Bulls Central. It's a pregame because it's game day as the Chicago Bulls head to Indiana to face the Pacers tonight. We're going to preview the game, have some fun, talk some shit, interact, and preview the game right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? We in the building today. The Bulls riding a 3-game winning streak, going to town to face the Indiana Pacers today in what should be a fun game. The Pacers are missing Tyrese Halliburton, but we'll see what this team ends up doing today. I know a lot of Bulls fans right now still slightly pessimistic about the Bulls, and still expecting them to kind of drop a game here and there, and maybe drop a game against the Indiana Pacers. I will say, I won't lie that there's a little bit of fear in me that this Bulls team comes out and just wets the bed today, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Just the improved play from the team, man. It's been great, bro. It's been really good, man. And that's just what it boils down to. It's been a really, really good type of a stretch from this team. I love the way that they've been playing on offense and defense. Let's hope that it continues, man. But we'll see what it says. We'll see what the team ends up coming out and doing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with this team. I'm really hopeful that this team is going to come out, take care of business, do the damn thing. Oh man, I wish I could have like more faith in this team. I really do. I really hope that this team can have more faith in that. I could have more faith in it, but until they put together a solid month. So we'll see what ends up happening. Keep up the good work, Haize. Can you explain the play-in tournament structure? I think that's what we're looking at realistic. Well, the play-in tournament is pretty straightforward. It's single elimination. That's basically what it is, right? So the winners of the first 2 games in the play-in play off, you know what? It's not as straightforward as that, because there is a chance you can play 2 games, but I think it's the higher seed does. I can't remember, man. It's the play-in tournament to me I guess because my team hasn't been in the play-in tournament, I don't necessarily look at it as that. So yeah, we'll see. Hold on, I'm looking at something real quick. All right. Yeah, I can't find it. What's good in the hood? Is Halliburton play? No, Halliburton is out. Halliburton's going to be out for a while. There's actually some talk of Halliburton possibly missing the rest of the season. So he's not going to be back tonight. What's up, Haize? Hope you've been good, fam. That's from Triple B, bro. I've been excellent, man. I've been having fun out here. P will poster on Turner tonight. I'm putting it into the universe. We'll see, man. We'll see with that. We'll see. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm starting to believe in this team again. Just hope they don't fuck it up. Listen, there's a lot of people that are thinking like, you saw I was so confident explaining and playing, and then you switched up. Thanks for keeping it real. Because I'm like, wait a second. Because like I said, it's because we've never been in the play-in tournament. I'm like, I thought I had a understanding of play-in tournament. So let's see. Hold on. Here it goes. All right. So the 9th place team faces the 10th place team. The winner of that game goes on to face the loser of the 7th and 8th place team. The winner of the 7th and 8th place, they automatically get into the tournament. They're the 7th seed. Whoever wins between the winner of the 9 and 10 versus the loser of the 7 and 8, they go into being the 8th seed. It's a convoluted ass thing. So let me run that back again. So the 9th seed and the 10th seed face off against each other. The loser of that game is eliminated. The winner of that game has to face the loser between the 7th and 8th seed. The winner of the 7th and 8th seed, they become the 7th seed. And then the winner of the next game between whoever won the 9th and 10th versus the loser of the 7th and 8th, they go in as the 8th seed. That is really a convoluted ass concept, fam. That's just That's really convoluted. That's really convoluted. But yeah. Our little Jim Paul's been making real proud lately, not gonna lie. Hey, he's been balling out. Sup, Haize, sup, Bulls family. I'm working from home, and tomorrow is a national holiday. I may have to break out the Our Big Whiskey at tip-off, 11 a.m. Sydney time. Oh, it's a national holiday for you? What? Hey, man, have fun with that. Who you got, P. Will Garden tonight? Healed? No. I hope not. You know what? I wouldn't mind actually seeing. I think that's my job calling me. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing P. Will on Ben Mathurin a little bit in there. I don't know if we'll see it, but he's probably going to guard Naismith and Jalen Smith a little bit in this game. You may see him on Buddy Hield some, but I don't think he's going to guard Buddy Hield every play or anything like that. This game is rather frightening. Every 3-game streak we've had this year pops us into a dysfunctional slump. Happened 3 times already. We'll see. I agree with you on that. Halliburton will be back in February. It ain't that serious. Well, listen, I thought that as well, but I don't necessarily know if that's true. Well, but we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, going off on somebody real quick at work. All right, let's move on. What's up, Haize? Looking forward to see Bulls take the dub tonight. Let's hope so. So ideally, we can be the 7th seed and win the first game, because if we enter the tournament and lose 2 games, we're out. Yeah. If you lose 1 game, you could be out, depending on where you are. But yeah, if the Bulls get up to the 7th seed, then they'll have 2 bites of the apple there. So I think Gordon is out for rest. He may be sick because he didn't travel with the team. Yeah, remember he was out yesterday with a non-COVID related illness, probably the flu. If I had to guess, he's probably going to be out for a couple of days. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe not see Gordon at any game this week. Let's go. See Red from Greg Bennett. Absolutely in here with you, bro. Matthew says Dragic is sick. Yep. Can we appreciate our 2 Iron Man, P. Will and Vooch? Yes. I stopped caring about the Bulls and they win. As soon as I get my hopes up, they'll play trash. I don't know how to feel. You just support the team. That's what the Bulls like. And I'm not calling you fair weather, but to me, I'm always going to have support. Now, I'm going to be frustrated with the team more than not, sometimes more than I am on other days, but I'm always going to support this team. I don't know how not to support the Chicago Bulls, man. I don't know. Matthew Merritt in the building says, let's go. What's going on, fam? Marcus Couch. Dragic had a side piece in France that wore him out. Wow. That's funny. That's wild. As a longtime Cubs fan, it's worth it to wait. Trust me. I don't know how you're a Cubs fan. When Vooch did that dunk on the one play, he was talking big shit. I know, and you don't see Vooch talk shit often. When Vooch dunked the ball, I literally said that when he did it. I'm like, is Vooch talking shit? It's crazy because you just don't see that often from Vooch, man. Greg Bennett laughing. That's funny. I promise I won't mention G. It would be nice to have Lonzo right now. I mean, listen, yeah, of course, you want to see this team at the way the Bulls are playing right now, the fact that they're playing this level of defense where they've been top 10 in the NBA over the last amount of games. If you add Lonzo Ball to that, man, that's just fun. And the way the Bulls have been getting out in transition too, Lonzo's a damn maestro when it gets to getting out in the fast break, man. I would love to see him out there. But, it sucks. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Let's hope Lonzo comes back in a major way next season. But, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, so coming into this game against the Pacers is one thing, right? Yeah, can the Bulls extend their streak, but do they keep their foot on the gas? I won't lie. It seemed like a little bit, and I was ready to say, but then they came back in the second quarter, that the team seemed like they were tired the first quarter of the game. And that's not to throw them any bell, but they didn't seem like they necessarily had the energy. But then it's like, hey, we just lost this first quarter, and it kind of woke them up after that. And then they were able to stay consistent. Let's hope that they keep it going, man. Bulls are actually playing good team ball. When they are a team, they are seriously good. Absolutely. Oh, wow. You're not a Chicago Cub fan. I love the Chicago Cubs. No, I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm a White Sox fan. Honestly, think Kobe has a chip on the shoulder and been balling because we didn't extend his rookie contract. We did extend his rookie contract. We did extend it. He's on the extension of his rookie contract. Now, he didn't get the long-term extension, but he did. We picked up his third and fourth option. That's the extension on the rookie contract. The Bulls can't talk extension with him right now anyway until the end of the season, but we did extend him a qualifying offer. So we did everything that we could right now. I wish the channel was around during the D-Rose, the return era when the Bulls fan turned to him at one point, bro. That's crazy. I wish I would have had it then too. We might see the Pacers in the play-in. They probably have Halliburton back by then, unfortunately. I think the Bulls are going to get out the I have faith, man. Sean, continue ball moving and defensive effort would help us extend our streak. Halliburton is still out, right? Yes, he is out. He's not playing in this game. Hopefully we can be above 500 come All-Star break. If we can show how we make it to the 6th seed before the break. Listen, I don't care what we do before the break. I just care by the time the goddamn playoffs start, we're out the damn play-in tournament. Juan Miller. Are we going to see Dalen today? Probably not. Wouldn't bet on it. When you were doing the Inside the Chicago Bulls last night, I was thinking about how he would be the type of guy to say the Bulls should tank for Bronny. Oh, he absolutely would. You know what he would do? Hold on.
Okay, guys. So today we're going to be talking about the Chicago Bulls draft pick, in which I think that they should get Bronny James. You know why I think they should get Bronny James? Because it's already been widely reported by several inside sources that if we get Bronny James, LeBron James would come to play with his son, and then boom, the Bulls win title number 7. This is why we should go ahead and tank to get Bronny James, trade Zach LaVine, trade Nikola Vucevic, trade Patrick Williams, and then we can go and sign and get Bronny James and LeBron, and we'll have a dynasty. Oh my God.
That's literally inside the Chicago Bulls, man. Fuck that dude. Oh, I thought we didn't from a report I saw. No, yeah, I mean, we didn't give him a long-term extension, but we couldn't have. So I'm not going to lie. I don't want any trades for this team. I like the guys we have, and coach, we going to be good. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can make it above 500 and flirt around with that 6th seed come All-Star break. Let's hope so. If you look at all the rosters from top to bottom, the Pacers have one of the worst rosters without Halliburton. That just shows that they are a hard playing team. Yeah, they do play hard. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Bulls getting 40-year-old LeBron after drafting Bronny. He's total Chicago Bulls old guard move. Oh, for sure. For sure. I was just going to bring up inside the Chicago Bulls. You're already pulling the voice. Inside the Chicago Bulls recommending we take the Lakers approach and get rid of all our shooters. Look at some of his recent video. I can't, bro. I can't watch that shit. I really can't do it. Keep the hairline bitch ass far away from my franchise. If you think we can make the 6th seed, we would have to knock out the Heat or the Cavs. I like that, but it would probably be due to an all-star twisting an ankle or something. I wouldn't necessarily say it has to be due to that. Right now, who's right now? The Miami, well, yeah, it would have to be. I didn't realize the Cavs had dropped that far. The Miami Heat, listen, the Miami Heat look old this season. Yeah, they have an above 500 record right now. It's possible the Bulls would have to get extremely hot to do so, though. You know, the Bulls are the only team in the NBA with 3 players to score 40 points on the same team. Hopefully we can get a 40-piece tonight. Hey, listen, I just want to win, man. How much would I have to tip you for to sing like you were one of Alvin and the Chipmunks in that voice? Not going to do that, man. You didn't say like every word like dude saying on his trash podcast, pod trash.
Guys, so you know, I was talking to an insider, and guys, listen, you guys are gonna be really surprised about this. I was talking to a Chicago Bulls insider, and they told me that the Bulls are considering trading the Michael Jordan statue for LeBron James, and guess what? Then they'll sign Carmelo Anthony and go out and bring Dwayne Wade back, and boom, we have a big 3.
That's some shit he does, fam. I'm scared because the Pacers haven't won a game without Halliburton. Oh, that's knowing teams without an all-star and a bench would have a career high. Listen, bro. The Bulls have given up some very big games today in this season, man, to some badass role players, and it's frustrating, bro. It's really frustrating. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. The Heat are vulnerable now. They're too much to worry about that, although Jimmy is more of a playoff player. Yeah. Jimmy's definitely going to turn it on in the playoffs. We definitely know what he can do there. And so, yeah, I mean, we'll see. The Miami Heat just don't scare me this season. They just don't, but they're definitely vulnerable. This is the time to make the move. I don't know who's worse, inside the Chicago Bulls or diehard Bulls fan. Oh, bro, both of those, like, they're one in the same. They need to go ahead and link up. They're one in the same, bro. Those motherfuckers are terrible. Terrible. Why you in my business? Why you in my business? Don't do that. Don't do that. My grandma watches this channel. Don't ask me questions like that. O'Shea Brisket is about to score 30 and 10 on us. Hey, listen, I don't care as long as it comes in a loss. I know I was done with the Inside the Chicago Bulls when he kept delaying his face reveal video along with the fake trade rumors by insiders. Oh, do you remember that face reveal video when he was like,
okay, guys, I hesitated to do the face reveal because I was getting death threats.
Bitch, ain't nobody giving you no goddamn death threats. Only person probably on Chicago Bulls YouTube that gets death threats is me because I talk shit to people and tell them they mama should have swallowed them. Nobody's giving death threats to whack ass Inside the Chicago Bulls. He's such a bitch, bro. Such a hoe. Ricky Fontaine, I don't know what the hell happened to Die Hard Bulls fan page. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it wasn't always so bad. It wasn't. It's literally, I think like in the last 2.5 years, they got terrible. Towards the end of the Garpax, they got bad. Garpax would have signed a 70-year-old Dominique Wilkins and drafted his son if they were still here. Old star power. That's hilarious, man. That's crazy. Hello, now I'm going to think of Haize Brisket forever. Who? I don't know who that is. Haize be smoking that Alana. What? No. What are you talking about? But anyway, man, let's see what the Bulls end up doing tonight, man. I'm really excited about this game. I'm just excited about Bulls basketball. I'm excited in the place that the Bulls have been so far. Sorry, y'all. I'm sending this message. All right, let's get back. Southside Bear says your mama should have swallowed you, Haize. Grandpa gasp. No, you got to know my family. My family's full of a bunch of shit talkers, man. Motherfucker type in the knob. I got to go off on people, bro. You know how it is. That's why I tell you I'm the same person on this podcast as I am in my work. You think you should see the way I talk shit to the other managers at my job, bro. Like, that should be crazy. No, it's bad when Stacey King says no after a Valentine shot. That's crazy, man. Don't remind me, Denzel. You should see my comments on Chicago Bears Central at Ricky. I be typing the damn novel. Brandon L. Jet's funny. Brandon, you know what though? Brandon L. Jet been slowly going off on motherfuckers during live streams, and I love to see it because he literally be like somebody will say something stupid, be like, "Oh, you're a box score watcher," and then when they say something back, he'd be like, "Hey, bitch, I fucked your mama." That's what Brandon L. Jet be like. God damn, Brandon, shit. I might be your daddy. That's what Brandon L. Jet be dropping on people. It'd be like, God damn, bro. Like, shit. The motherfucker already got daddy issues. Now he found his daddy in YouTube. He needs to stick to dropping that whack-ass music. That's crazy. Haize, what happened? Who did you kill in the chat this time? Your mama's coochie. No, I'm just fucking with you. Nobody today. I'm just being silly, bro. Yeah, Brandon been going the fuck off, bro. Like literally. It be so, because I be seeing it and I be like, I want to say something, but Brandon already cooking their ass, so I'm just gonna shut up. Brandon L. Jet been going off lately, and that shit's been amazing to see, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just be like, damn, Brandon. He be like, yeah, hey, motherfucker, I didn't pay your child support because nigga, your mama panties big or some shit like. It'd be like, God damn, Brandon. God damn, you like, yeah, man. When I was in the military, your mama used to come on base and suck off all the new GIs. Brandon, bro, what are you doing? That's why you don't know who your daddy is. All the platoon smashed your mama and fucked her in the ass. Brandon, what are we talking, bro? Like that be Brandon, bro. It'd be like, God damn, Brandon, what are we doing, man? What's worse, Felicio stealing D-Wade's triple-double rebound or Denzel getting in Zach's way on the buzzer beater? That's tough, bro. That both are tough. I'm gonna go another one. Tyrus Thomas messing up Derrick Rose's shot, trying to do a putback, and because Derrick Rose don't usually go off. Derrick Rose went off on Tyrus Thomas that time. That shit was hilarious. In the ass is crazy. I'm telling you, Brandon be like, yeah, motherfucker, you know why I'm shell shocked? Because when your mama was giving me head, I kept shaking, motherfucker, and I couldn't help myself. She was sucking my cum through my pores, motherfucker. Oh, that was you. Like, Brandon be saying some shit, I'd be like, Brandon, oh my God, bro. You don't know why, but I think the Pacers about to fall off the standings like we did last year. Oh, you know why? Because they're missing Halliburton, bro. That's why. But yeah, I mean, they very well could. Any realistic trades you see in the Bulls' near future? Nope. I really don't, bro. And every day that goes by, that's crazy. Tony Snell, chest bumping Joe Kim is the worst. He was upset. That's funny. That's wild, man. Brandon L. Jet be like, Patrick Williams scored 4 points. He played not Brandon. Somebody would be like, Patrick Williams only scored 4 points. That's a terrible game. Brandon L. Jet be like, tell me you watch the box score without telling me you watch the box score. Motherfucker respond to Brandon, oh, you an old head motherfucker. He be like, yeah, I'm old head because I was smashing your granny, motherfucker. I'm your granddaddy, bitch. Like, that's like... You know why you got that knot on your head? Because when I showed up after your mama told me she had you, I dropped your ugly ass because you an ugly motherfucker. That's why you got that knot on your head. Thank your mama, bitch. Like, that's what Brandon L. Jet be saying. He'd be like, that's oddly specific, Brandon. Damn, bro. That's weird, man. Like, the Bulls shouldn't trade Kobe at all. I feel like it would end up like Laurie popping off at someplace else. I agree with you, bro. Completely agree with you there. Felicio was smoking weed when he was with the Bulls. That's why he was trash. That's crazy. Brandon, you wild. All right, bro. Hope hope the big three could play good tonight again. I think they can. I mean, the big three's been playing really solidly here lately. So, but yeah, I mean, that's what it boils down to, bro. I do think the big three are going to continue. I hope that they continue. And I think that they definitely have the capability to. They've had the capability all season. They just got to continue to bring it home. That's just what it boils down to. They just got to continue to bring it home. Brandon rich ass be insulting people, then throwing money in their face saying, hey, take this, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Cancel that bitch. That's what Brandon do. Like there's a whole generation of motherfucking single mothers right now that when they see Brandon L. Jet, they start being like, I remember you, motherfucker. He be like, bitch, don't say nothing about it. Shut the fuck up. Here, take $100. Go the fuck home, bitch. Oh, man. Matt Costello says rebounding and limit turnovers. I completely agree with you, brother. If Alex keeps hitting his open shots, it will be great for us. Don't expect it to continue, bro. Like he's just been he's not a great shooter over the course of his career, but I mean it's great when he is doing it. Regardless of Brandon L. Jet finding his any petty, I'm still ruling from ass baby insult yesterday. Hey man, listen. Ass baby. We actually came up with ass baby on Chicago Bears Central, but that's crazy, man. Definitely didn't think we'd be talking about Tyrus Thomas today. Guess we should bring up Paul Zipser while we're at it. You know, Paul Zipser, who we're high on. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Brandon go to the strip club and they put on green light on Players Club. That's funny, bro. You just know Brandon L. Jet literally didn't have motherfucking a row of women all bend down on their back so he can walk over a puddle on their backs, bro. Like it just be you're riding the wave to get to the car. That motherfucker walk out of his apartment like, bitches, move. And then he go into the car on a wave. They just push his ass forward and then he sit down in the car. Bitches, start. The car magically starts and then he just ride off, bro. That's Brendan L. Jet with the super chat. Brendan's like, why am I catching all these strays, bro? Like, this is crazy. Haize, you need to trademark some of your insults because a lot of them are classic. I'm still laughing off that Gums McGee. That's hey, man, listen, bro. Like, I really, honestly, here's the thing. I'm really not that funny of a dude, man. I'm crazy. I keep telling y'all, you are watching a functional crazy person because I just say what comes to my mind. Like when I see Denzel Valentine smile, my first thought was Gums McGee. I'm like, that's it. It's wild. Omer Ashik, bro. I love that season with Omer Ashik, man. That's crazy. Then throws the super chat. Yeah, he just was basically like, Haize, man. Hey, man, you putting out too much of my business. Shut up, man. Here, take this 20 and shut the fuck up. That's what he just said to me. Hey, take this 20. Shut the fuck up, Haize. You putting too much of my business out here. I'm trying to hide from these hoes, motherfucker. What you doing, bro? Them motherfuckers about to show up at my door looking for 18 years worth of child support. What you doing, Haize? Ashik was disrespectful. Hey, man, that one season Ashik he balled. Like, it was probably more like 2 seasons, but for sure. I want Wendell Carter back, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, Wendell Carter really isn't let me not say he's not better at all. He's improved and he's definitely more consistent defensively. But I went over his numbers. He's just getting more shots. He's shooting the same percentage, shooting from the same places, having the same basic usage rate. He's just getting more shots. And that's it. That's really what it boils down. He's just getting more shots. Brandon just says, fuck these hoes. Brandon might be Wayne Brady character from that's exactly who he is, but in real life. Like you can absolutely see Brandon L. Jet when anytime he goes back to the Shy rolling up and being like, last time I was here 6 months ago, motherfucker. And you told me you was gonna have my money. You mean to tell me in 6 months you ain't had my money, motherfucker? Then he looks over. Brandon L. Jet's about to have to smack a bitch. And then he don't even do that. He just smack a motherfucker and then be like, bitch, do you got my money now? All right, bet. I'm about to go fuck your baby mama. That be it. That be it, man. That's just literally it. I don't care what anyone says. I was rocking with DJ Augustino. Oh, for sure. Like that whole era that we had where we just kept signing short point guards. It went from CJ Watson, right? Was that his name? CJ Watson, I believe. From CJ Watson did it go directly to Nate Robinson? Or was DJ Augustine between that? And Nate Robinson, and then I'm missing one. We had another short point guard in that time period too. They all balled out though. They balled out every single time. Why trade Kobe? He's restricted free agent. Teams are going to come to offer him a big contract, so there's a chance we can retain him for a discount with matching offer and get $6 million off the books. Wait, what makes you think that we can? First of all, usually if a team signs him to restrict, they try to make sure the team doesn't match the offer, so they make it bigger. I don't know how you get that we can. You have to explain that to me. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I don't see what you mean by us saving $6 million. And we can retain him for a discount. I highly doubt we retain him for a discount. I highly doubt that. The Bulls aren't going to he's not going to get his version of a max. The most Kobe White, we talked about it before. The most he can get offered is $13 million. The Bulls really aren't going to be saving much money by waiting to restricted free agency. If anything, the reason why you would trade him, I'm not saying that they do, but if they do trade him, the reason why they would trade him is strictly just because it's time. Like, because they know they don't want to retain him, and why lose him for nothing. Hold on, y'all. My daughter's calling me. Yeah, baby girl. I'm recording. Just go in my room. I'll be done in a second. Just put him in the cage. All right. Bye, baby. Anyway, I had to answer this. My daughter. I got to answer when it's my daughter. I know that's not the best podcasting, but I got to answer my daughter's phone call. Sorry about that. The Bulls bench was fun. Ronnie Brewer, Kyle Korver, Omer Ashik, CJ Watson. Yeah, that was a fun time, man. That was definitely a fun time. I did grow up to the Mac. Don't be mad if your hoe choose me. That's funny. Where did you get? So keep in mind, every player's max is different. So with rookie contract extension, you can only get a 60% raise. Kobe, that would put Kobe White at 13.5 million as a base salary. Now he can get the annual raises based off that, but the absolute most Kobe can get is like $13.5 million per season. He hasn't qualified for more than that. You keep in mind, your performance dictates how much you can get extended when it comes to a rookie deal. He's never made an all-star team. He's never made an all-NBA team. I don't even know if Kobe White made an all-rookie team, even though that wouldn't matter in this. So he's not going to get that much. I don't think teams are going to throw money him. I see prove-it deals. Well, that's the thing. No, if a team, when's the last time a player on restricted free agency got a prove-it deal? You have to, when teams want to sign a restricted free agent, they get fair level deals. And like I said, even with that being said, he's not going to get his max, so they're not really saving money. Basically, almost anything that a team on the outside would offer him is the same thing that the Bulls would offer him. Because he hasn't performed well, even though he's improved this season. His shooting slumps are down. He's not going to get a lot. Keep in mind, Lauri Markkanen, he got a $16 million offer to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and everybody knew he wanted to leave the Bulls. They didn't have to outbid the Bulls. So he's not going to listen. It's not going to, the Bulls aren't saving money. No team is going to offer him a low deal. If you had to give away Derek, Javante, Vooch, or Io, who would you give away because all their contracts are ending this season? Well, Io's restricted, so you won't give him away. Derek Jones Jr. contract he signed a 2-year deal, right? Or am I confused? I thought but Javante, because he's the one who's going to get paid. Javante's the one who's going to get paid. Thanks for explaining what's Io qualify for. Because he only signed the 2-year deal, he's under the Gilbert Arenas deal. So the Bulls have to offer him a contract with cap space. They can't use a mid-level exception or anything like that. I'm not sure what that number is. What? Okay, just put him in the cage and move on. Alana, stop crying. What the fuck are you crying about? Yes, his full bird rights allow him 175% raise of his base. He's not getting that, though. That's what I'm saying. He's not getting that. There's no one in hell that's going to offer Kobe White the full, even the Bulls won't. The Bulls aren't getting a discount on that. If Kobe White was balling out of control, then yeah, he would have a chance of that. But there's no chance of Kobe White getting a full extension. He's just not getting it. It's not happening. Kobe about to sign a 4-year, $52 million deal with the Bulls. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. Probably more like 3 with the player option on the end of that. All this time I never knew Alana was. Oh, that's not the Alana that be in the chat. That's a different Alana. That's Alana. The Alana that's in the chat is 2 A's. I mean, 2 N's. My Alana doesn't have 2 N's. Ladies and gentlemen, Haize in full dad mode. Hey, man, listen. The thing that I hate is crying. Like, I don't like that crybaby shit. Like, DJ is on a 2-year deal. I thought so. I thought he had a 2-year deal. It's Gorn that has the 1-year deal. Gorn has the 1-year deal. I think we should trade Kobe right now. Well worth it. Worth is a lot more. We'll see. We'll see. Haize, remember when people were upset about us trading away Jordan Bell for cash? Man, look how he turned out. Yeah. I mean, he was out of the league. What did he have? Like 3 years in the league? Do. Why does this keep coming up? Haize handling them daddy duties. Oh, you're supposed to put your foot down and be a disciplinarian to your kids. Definitely got to give the most love you can. Definitely got to put your foot down. G, respect. Yeah, I mean, you remember Justin Holiday in 2018? He wasn't. Justin Holiday had 2 different stretches with the Bulls that were both pretty good. Don't know what would be scarier, Dad Haize or Petty Roosevelt. Oh, Dad Haize is way scary. Dad Haize is way scary. DJ James Drummond on 2 years deal with the next year being a player option for both of them. There you go. What's it going to take for the Bulls to get to win a championship or at least in the mix for the Jesus Christ. Like, bro, you literally. I have no idea, fam. Javante Christ would have to come back. Scariest Haize is when he called me. That motherfucker turned into shut up, you dread-headed motherfucker. Dad Haize put leather hands in the fear of God in you. Petty just roast you to oblivion. Oh no, Petty Roosevelt put these hands on you too. $40 million off the books, but only $20 million in free cap space, and still no Vooch extension. What do you think they can do, or are we fucked? I mean, no. I mean, keep in mind, Vooch extension it can take care of itself. You don't necessarily have to extend Vooch during the season. I mean, so they're going to sign Vooch to extension. I think it's going to be team-friendly extension. It's not going to necessarily put them over into the luxury tax, but they got a coach, Vooch, Io. I think they're definitely both coming back. Javante, Kobe. It really depends on what the Bulls do. It really just depends on what the Bulls look at and how they want to try to improve the team. Shay, you have never in your life touched a woman. Don't tell me about women. Just because you draw on your hand with makeup and lipstick before you do what you got to do, you ain't got no experience with women, bro. Chill on that. Chill on that. I was about to say the same thing. Drew Hanlon helped Zach with offense. Should go to the dribble too much for sure. I feel where you're coming from with that one. They tighten his handle up. What would you think about LeBron saying his son can play at any college? All he has to do is make a phone call. Wouldn't that have his teammates hating him? I'm all for parents helping when they can, though. No, listen. As a parent, I ain't got to do shit else for nobody else's kids. Like, you feel me? So, no, you got to do what you got to do. What to expect from P. Will tonight? Good defense and effort. That's all it is. That's all you got to give me. That's all I'm looking for from P. Will right now is that. If you give me those 2 things, man, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Yeah, but Zach's hand is bothering him. And that's not to throw him any bell because he needs to try to get to the free throw line and get to the rim. But his hand is bothering him. They said that it's still swollen up. So we'll see what it ends up turning into with Zach. And hopefully he has a better night tonight. But all right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap this up. I will be back here at the halftime hangout. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and be tuned in. Make sure you're following the show at Bull Central Pod. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, bullcentralpod@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text and or voicemail, the number to do so, 773-270-2799. Be back here at halftime. I'll see you guys then. Love you guys. Go Bulls. It's game day. Peace, y'all.